Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
स्वास्तिक कसा आहेस?
गुड आफ्टरनून सर. सर ठीक आहे आता.
काय चेकअप वगैरे झालं का? औषध घेतोय का काय?
सर औषधं चालू आहेत.
ओके. तू चेकअप केलं का? काय टेस्ट वगैरे केले? ब्लड टेस्ट वगैरे?
नाही नाही टेस्ट नाही बोलले. डॉक्टर बोलले की
ओके.
औषधं दिले ते फक्त घ्यायला.
ओके, म्हणजे ऑब्झर्वेशन मध्ये आहे 2-3 दिवस, करेक्ट?
हो सर.
ओके ओके. काय असेल तर इन्फॉर्म करा.
हो सर.
ओके.
Okay, so we'll try to do this really quick. Uh, uh, this particular is presentation is going to give you all the students and the mentors also a basic introduction to the formal guidelines of research thesis, that is black book, and the outline or the rough structure of the research dissertation. Okay, so uh, once we are gone through everything, okay, and if you still have few doubts, we can take those questions. But later on also in this particular due course of semester 9, if you wanted to modify or if you have any doubts related to the format of the black book, okay, and if you wanted to modify this particular format, okay, you have to consult all the thesis mentors, okay, before you start modifying those particular forms. That is the underline. Please don't. It's a very formal book in which the very professional writing is being done. So we requested you not to take up anything which is random and then just simply putting up into your book. Okay, that's why we are trying to keep you very organized for this particular dissertation. Okay, so I'll just begin with it. It's a very simple. Few of the things most of the student also might know it. It's very important to take a note of it right now, because the format is format which is given by Mumbai University, and the format is also been adopted from the various university which are in India and abroad, like IIT and then Oxford and Cambridge and other universities. So it's a mix of the positive points from the all the university. So moving ahead, okay, the first thing is the what kind of a font you are going to use. Okay, a very crucial thing, as everyone wanted to be a graphically advanced and beautiful. Okay, in the thesis black book, you are either going to use out of this any one point of one font type out of these four fonts. Okay, that is Times, Helvetica, Letter Gothic, and the Geneva. Okay, we will be attaching these four fonts file with you, which you can copy paste into your text file in control panel. Okay, so you will get these all four fonts in place. These are standard fonts which are also called as the computer fonts. Okay, which have all the properties of bold, italic, underline. Okay, so you can bold it, you can italic it, you can underline it. So all those four properties are applied to this. What you have to follow is, okay, the font are restricted to times agar istemal kar rahe, it is restricted to 14, the minimum font size which you can use to describe it. Okay, and the other fonts which are Helvetica, Letter Gothic, and Geneva are has to be 12. Okay, so please remember this. Also uh, the header, the particular fonts which we are going to use, you have to be very specific about आप उसको कब bold कर रहे हो, आप उसको कब underline कर रहे हो, और आप उसको कब italic कर रहे हो. Okay, so this is the font which will also help you to put it for a desktop publication, that is converting into a PDF format. Okay, so please remember all this particular heights of the types. Okay, the use of the headers or the chapters titles larger than 3 to 16th inch is discouraged. So you will not have more than 16 point. all these 14, 12 and 12, 12 are all points PT for type. So you have to be very specific in terms of what kind of a font height you are going to using. So in your any of a title, you will not have more than 18 inch or 18 point as a title. So please remember this. Your mentors will also start correcting them slowly as you have start writing. You don't have to use all the 4 points. What we are requesting you, you can use maximum 2 fonts out of this. You don't have to use all the 4 points. आप डिसाइड करो इसमें से आप कौन से दो या एक फॉन्ट इस्तेमाल करने वाले हो. इससे ज्यादा फॉन्ट आपको इस्तेमाल नहीं करने. वी डोंट वांट टू हैव अ कोलाज ऑफ अ बुक, सो दैट इज अगेन another caution which you have to take ahead. Okay, moving ahead to this. Okay, spacing of the font is use 1.5 spacing or the double space text for your spacing. uh, only a footnotes, long quotations or the entries, double space between the entries, table captions could be used here. Okay, but the only thing is the space between the space distance between the two lines should be 1.5, minimum 1.5. Okay, that is been minimum and maximum is given. Okay, uh, the paper size which we are going to use is 8.5 by 11-inch paper size. Okay, that you have to identify in whatever software you want to compose your black book. तो आप कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर में कंपोज करो, वर्ड करो, कोरल ड्रॉ करो, फोटोशॉप करो, इलस्ट्रेटर करो, InDesign करो, you have to follow all these format standards, which are the paper has to be 8.5 by 11 inches. The space between the two lines has to be 1.5 or the double space text. Okay, and out of these minimum 1 or 2 fonts you can utilize from whatever has been given. Okay, so there is no standardization in terms of if you want to keep a book format as a landscape or a portrait. Okay, so that's your call. If you want to keep it as a landscape, it is also fine, but most of the black books are in the portrait format. Okay, so it's your choice what you have to go for it. Okay. Okay, then the next is, okay, the margin. This is really crucial where you guys are not still accommodated with this particular margin idea. Okay, the black book, all the black book or your final book is always printed considering it is printed at the left side of your book. Okay, the right side of your book. Okay, so the back side of that page is kept blank when you are going for a printing. तो एक पेज अगर हम लोग बुकलेट ओपन करेंगे तो राइट साइड के तरफ ही सिर्फ प्रिंट होने वाला है, लेफ्ट साइड की तरफ प्रिंट होने वाला है. तो द बैक टू बैक प्रिंटिंग इज नॉट अलाउड इन द फाइनल कॉपी ऑफ द ब्लैक बुक. ओके, the margins are 1.2 inch. Okay, from the left top and bottom in the, if you are considering the right side of the page, the top, bottom and the right side margin is 1.2 inch, and the margin to the left side or where the page is going to be folded or binded, okay, it's going to be 3/4 inch margin. Okay, so this margin you can set up in Corel Draw, InDesign, Photoshop, or the Word file everywhere. So that's not a problem, but these are the minimum standard. ये आउटलाइन का मार्जिन का मतलब है इसके बाहर ना कोई डायग्राम जाना चाहिए, ना कोई चार्ट जाना चाहिए, ना कोई टेक्स्ट जाना चाहिए. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाट दिस पर्टिकुलर बॉक्स मींस. ओके, अगर इसके बाहर आपका गया तो दैट मींस यू आर नॉट फॉलोइंग द मार्जिन. सो दैट इज वेरी क्रूशियल फॉर your composition when you are composing your black book. If you are again putting it into a landscape format, so the idea is very simple. The top in the landscape format, the top, bottom and the right side become 1.5 inch, और जहाँ पे page fold होगा that side is going to be 3/4 inch. Okay, so that has to be very clear for your understanding. Okay. Okay, so color could be if
Sir,
you,
hello.
yeah.
Sir, even the page number should be above the margin.
I'll just come to it, that we have covered later on. Just let me just finish with this one, then we'll discuss. Okay, so this is the title page. This is the a standard title order which we have. Okay, a page order which we have. Okay, it is given by the University of Mumbai. Okay, so the first page which you see at your left side of your screen is the title page. It's going to be the first page of your book. Okay, after the plagiarism copy, of course it is going to be look like this, where you have a title. If you design a logo for it, it is there. Then maybe a subtitle of it, your name. Okay, a report. It's a report generation, so it is submitted to whatever it is, fulfillment of the for the degree of the Bachelor of Architecture, this particular standard which we will be sharing with you soon. Then the university logo and the year in which you are graduating, or you are attempting, not graduating, sorry, you are attempting, and the copyright is given to the you and the college. Okay, so that is how the content of the title page is. The second page which comes is the certificate. Okay, the certificate that the dissertation, whatever you are doing it, okay, is going under the supervision of your guide, and it is under the this particular school of architecture. So that is again a standard format, has to be there. Please remember that few of the pages you have to sign, you have to mention the place where you are located right now, also a date. So please be specific about it. Okay, so proxy signatures are not welcome. If your mentor is not there for you to sign the black book, okay, then the area which is there, it's kept unsigned. Whenever you will meet your guide, okay, you have to get the signature. Okay, so that is the standard practice, because this black book will be with you for a very long time. Whenever you are going for a post graduation, or you are going for a job interview, this black book is going to be with you. So it's very important to have a signature of a original mentor. Okay, so that also you have to specify. So the standard format will be shared with you. Then this is a very important portion, page, where you are declaring that the whole research or the content of the research dissertation is the original work, and you have not copied it from everyone. Okay, so if somebody, your juror or somebody, find that you have copied the book from somewhere, or you are not giving a due credit or a cite to the author, okay, then he or she may have an objection to your research dissertation. Okay, it's a very important page where declaring that, okay, this particular work is the original work of you, and it is not borrowed or copied from everyone. So here is where you have to sign it. You have to specify all your details, the place where you are located, everything has to be there. The it's very important to understand the standard provision of a copyright laws regarding quoted material under copyright apply to the electronic publication. Dissertations are scanned by the plagiarism software for previously copyrighted material. Proper acknowledgement within the text of the manuscripts must be made. Students should discuss questions about copyrighted material with their dissertation team. We use a particular software where we scan the uh, whole black book at the end, and also at the periodical stages, where you can consider that how much material which you have generated, it is copied or the borrowed from the internet or the other resources. So that is very crucial, where the internet is we are also going to use the internet as a tool to scan your book for the plagiarism. Okay, very important for you, because you have just started adding everything or writing everything for your research. So it is very important to understand that whatever website, whatever scholars papers, or whatever diagrams, maps, documentaries which you are putting up are given due credit into the bibliography and the citation methodology. So otherwise it is going to be considered as a copied work, and then it is your book is not going to be authentic book for the dissertation, and you may not be allowed to give a black book jury, because everything is copied. Okay, Moving to the next is the acknowledgement page, where you are acknowledging the people, faculties, your parents, your dear ones about efforts which they have put in your life to, whatever level you are right now, so that you can adopt to. Then there is an abstract page, okay, where you have to write an abstract for your research in within the 350 words. In style, the abstract should be miniature version of the thesis. It should be a summary of the result, conclusion, or the main argument presented in the thesis. So that is how the abstract is going to be. Okay, and then there are few of the hyperlinks. Okay, hyperlinks are not used as a substitute for complete bibliographic citation. So we will be looking at how to write in bibliography and the citation henceforth. But you are not going to copy paste the direct link of whatever you are referring right now and copy paste as a bibliography. Please understand, this is a very important link where hyperlinks uh, uh, are not considered as a bibliography or a citation. Please remember this. Okay, then assembling the thesis. Okay, your thesis should be assembled as the PDF format at the end of the result. This might be create a multiple documentary to merge into a single document. The research thesis must be assembled in this order. Okay, the first order is the title page, certificate, declaration form. Okay, which are the standard format, and then acknowledgement and abstract you have to write, which we have already seen. Then there are table of contents. Okay, table of contents are nothing but where we are having various chapterizations of your book, okay, which are as per your choice, which we are not giving you as a standard format, because every thesis have a unique approach to resolve it, or the unique approach to solve it. So the table of content is going to be where you will be creating the index of your thesis. There could be introduction, there will be a research methodology, aim, objective, scope, limitation, also maybe an hypothesis, the literature study which you are doing right now to find the right answer, the article collections, the newspaper cutting, the scholars books, the documentaries, everything which you are doing, you have to put them into a proper categorization method, और आपको खुद का इंडेक्स जनरेट करना है. So that is the table of content. The table of content is also consist of list of tables, charts, etc. Okay, if any. Then there is an introduction. There are notes unless and until they appear on the pages of the text or the end of the chapter. So notes are something which you are writing it as a very specific comments, okay, related to that particular chapter. Okay, so it's not mandatory to have notes, but notes could be utilized where the if I am having a copy, or I am citing the particular book which is the old publication, and you want to put it that as a note that this is the old publication, as I am writing as the thesis is written in the 2020, there is a publication available, latest publication is available for the same book. Okay, so that becomes the note. That means the researcher or the viewer know that the book or the material, literature material which is referred is latest or not. So the notes could be interpreted in many ways that way. So that is what is the note is. Notes is then the bibliography. Okay, bibliography is very important in the integral part of your research, because it is not, bibliography is not something कि जो आपने बुक में डाला है उसके ही रिसोर्सेस आपको लिखने हैं, या आपको उसका ही बिब्लियोग्राफी लिखना है. नो, you are to write this particular book to whatever level it is right now, you have read and exposed yourself to n number of information. Okay, आपने जितनी भी इंफॉर्मेशन एक्सप्लोर की है और जितनी भी इंफॉर्मेशन आपको रिलेवेंट लग रही है, पर आप वो सारी चीजें आप ब्लैक बुक में नहीं डाल रहे हो, still you have to make sure that all those things whatever you have referred till now to make yourself knowledgeable about that topic have to be considered into writing bibliography, and hence writing bibliography from the very early stage is very, very important. Okay, it's a separate chapter altogether where it could be 3-4 pages of bibliography, because it just can't be everything to be, you know, copy pasted from the Google. We don't have appendixes and everything because we don't have those formulas and everything, or we are not keeping them as a definitions. Definitions also could be a part of a few of the chapters. But appendixes are specifically done for the mathematical black books, or the scientific black books, where few of the definitions has to be given, or few of the author has to be introduced. Okay, or few of the terms have to be introduced. So if you wanted to do that, then the appendix chapters will be introduced. Okay, so please remember. So now we are going to say how to cite particular things and also how to write a black book. Okay, so how to write a bibliography. It's a, please look at this carefully. For the books, the surname of the author has to be written first, and then the initial of the author is written later on. In the bracket, you have to write the year of publication, then the title of the book, the place of the publication where that book is being published, and the name of the publisher. That is the order in which it has to go through. So year of publication is in bracket. It is not in the as a open sentence. It's in the bracket. So that is how it is supposed to be. Everything is in a sentence form. That means every text is first word is the capital. So remember, when you are writing bibliography or you are citing anything, this is the order. When you are taking any article from the journal, or if you are taking any chart, figure, table, map, plan, anything which is from the journal, okay, then it has to be specified as this. Initial order remains the same, where you have the surname, initials, then year of that journal. Okay, the paper title, not the journal title, the paper title, जो भी वो article का title है वो, और journal paper title, then the journal title, अगर वो आर्किटेक्चर रिव्यू से लिया गया है, अगर वो और भी कोई जर्नल से लिया गया है, तो दैट इज द जर्नल टाइप. वॉल्यूम इश्यूज, okay, so is the 13th volume, 14th volume, and the page number of the journal. Okay, so this much of the information has to be collected. Okay, collected in terms of when you are considering any article which is part of your research writing. This has to be there. If you don't find the page number right now, okay, then the page number लिख के उसको dash करना पड़ेगा. But अगर आपके पास कोई जर्नल है जिसमें से आप वो डॉक्यूमेंट ले रहे हो एज अ रेफरेंस फॉर योर स्टडी, then it has to be specified to this detail. Then for the website, the author of the website, who is the author of the website, you have to find who is the author of the website or the owner of the website. The year, okay, year in which you are considering that particular document. So it could be 2020 right now because it's a latest website. The title of that website, not the www dot whatever it is, the title of the website and the date access. तो अभी आप शायद से डेटा जो एक्सेस कर रहे हो वो डेट आपको सेव करके रखना पड़ेगा कि आई हैव एक्सेस दिस पर्टिकुलर वेबसाइट ऑन द 15th of July. ओके, ये आपको सेव करके रखना पड़ेगा उसके लिए. सो दिस इज इन विच this thing will go ahead. Okay, then whatever audio visual, that means whatever recording you will have of your own, whatever videos you are looking at on the online portals, okay, or YouTube portals, or whatever portals you are looking at right now on the internet, any audio recordings or the podcast you will also have. Okay, for example, if you are going to interview someone and then you are recording it, so it's a audio recording which you have. ये सारी चीजें लिखने के लिए ये कैसे लिखना है आपको, सरनेम, इनिशियल, ईयर ऑफ रिलीज, वो डॉक्यूमेंट्री या वो मूवी कौन से ईयर में रिलीज हुई है, या वो पॉडकास्ट कौन से ईयर में रिलीज हुआ है, द टाइटल ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर पॉडकास्ट, डॉक्यूमेंट्री और वीडियो. ओके, द प्लेस ऑफ रिलीज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर हम लोग वो टेड टॉक कोई देख रहे हैं तो उसका प्लेस क्या है, जहाँ पे वो रिलीज हुआ है. So the place is not the internet or the TED talk. The place of release is the where it is been actually recorded. So if it is a TED talks in India, Jaipur, so you have to record that the TED talks Jaipur, India. So that is how you have to write it, and the date in which you access it. Okay, you access it. So this is what is very important. So everyone is clear about this for the books, journals, website, and any audio or video which has been which you wanted to make sure that a part of your bibliography, how to write about it. Are you guys clear about it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So shouldn't
so
we add date access for journals as well?
no, you are writing the year, na? So anyone who want to access the journal, okay, they have to access it by the year. Not all the journals are like month wise. Most of the journals which are released are year wise. And when you are having a volume release, okay, for example, you have something architecture review. Architecture review will give you an volume issue from the year one. So from that you will understand when that particular journal is released. So for that, that date is not mandatory. The date is not mandatory.
But so some journals get updated as well, right? Regularly.
No journals are updated. They have a separate issue. Then that's issue.
Okay.
That is the next issue. There is no journals which is updated.
Okay.
Because most of the journals are printed rather than keeping them into a digital format. So they don't update it. So whatever you are looking at as a journal is something which is published. इसके लिए हम लोग को पब्लिश्ड ईयर चाहिए और जर्नल का वॉल्यूम चाहिए कि वो जर्नल का वॉल्यूम कौन सा है, वॉल्यूम नंबर क्या है वो.
Okay, sir.
Okay, anything else?
So what will come for initials?
Initials is the first name, Abhishek Kadam. Surname is Kadam, comma initial, Abhishek.
So the first name of a
First
person.
name.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, so why I'm giving you this? Because in the future reference, okay, you will also might be video documenting few of the evidences or audio documenting few of the evidences. Okay, तो आप वो भी अगर कर रहे हो, आपका खुद का है क्रिएट किया हुआ बिब्लियोग्राफी, तो भी आपको उसको इसी फॉर्मेट में लिखने का. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू ऑल दिस थिंग. तो इसमें से कोई भी कंटेंट अगर आपने खुद भी क्रिएट किया, okay, the citation has to be given or the in the bibliography it has to be mentioned in this order itself. Order में कुछ भी change नहीं होगा या कुछ भी add नहीं होगा. Okay, so this has to be very strictly followed from right now. Okay, आज के तारीख से आपको इसको follow करना ही पड़ेगा, because end of the day you can't just sit and start collecting all this data in this order. It is not possible physically. Okay, so that's why we want you to just look at this particular thing very seriously. Okay, and it, as I said, bibliography उतने ही सारे resources नहीं है जो आपने black book में डाले हैं. आपने जो भी resources रेफर किए वो सारे resources को आपको या information के source को आपको bibliography में convert करना है. Okay, so you may have a bibliography में आप इसी 4 sections में bibliography लिखते जा सकते हो. आप you can create these 4 sections into your bibliography chapter, और वहां पे सिर्फ जब आप चीजें डालोगे bibliography में, either you can put it into a chronological order of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. तो आपका जो first article आएगा, it has to start with the surname which begins with the A. Okay, for the book. Okay, or you may start with the chronological order of the year in which it is published or released. Year wise भी हम लोग कर सकते हैं, but there has to be an order. It should not be random. तो ये हम लोग at the end of the semester नहीं कर सकते, ये अभी से करना पड़ेगा. कि जैसे मुझे एक आर्टिकल मिला 2002 का और वो कोई बुक आर्टिकल है जर्नल में से लिया हुआ, तो मैं उसको उस ऑर्डर के हिसाब से ऊपर डाल दूंगा. इफ आई एम अरेंजिंग ऑल द बिब्लियोग्राफी इन द क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर एज अ ईयर, तो मैं उसके हिसाब से उसको ऑर्डर कर दूंगा. तो यू फाइंड व्हाट वे यू वांट टू अडॉप्ट टू, बट लार्जली okay, it is done by the chronological order of ABCD. ओके तो दैट इज द ऑथर्स नेम, ओके तो या सरनेम के इनिशियल से स्टार्ट होगा वो, सो दैट हैज टू बी कंसीडर व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग बिब्लियोग्राफी. Okay, the next is page numbering. Okay, the page number should be placed in the placed in the upper right corner of the page. Okay, it's the upper right corner of the page. Only the number should appear, not page 9 or the abbreviation p.9. Only a page number should appear on the first page. My screen is having that window. I can't read. Somebody read for me this particular line.
Sir, even we
Acha, you
window is
can't.
there in all.
Even we cannot see that.
Okay. Okay. On the first page of each chapter, the number may be placed at the center bottom on the double space below the last line of type. I guess the conventional placement or the top right corner. So, but mostly we are following the method where only directly a page number will be created. So, आप जो भी सॉफ्टवेयर में काम कर रहे हो, make sure that the page numbering is auto. Okay, आपको हर बार उसको edit करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़नी चाहिए. So, figured out a software where you can do that automatically. Otherwise, every time when you are putting article back and forth, आप उसको rearrange कर रहे हो, हमेशा पेज नंबर चेंज होते रहेंगे. यू कैन जस्ट सिंपली कॉपी पेस्ट द होल पेज कंपोजिशन एंड ब्रिंग इट टू समवेयर एल्स. ओके, सो दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. सो रिमेंबर दैट द पेज नंबर इज गोइंग टू बी एट द right corner, upper right corner of the page. Okay, page number should not be shown on the title page. Page number कहाँ पे नहीं है? टाइटल पेज को नंबरिंग नहीं है, abstract को numbering नहीं है, on the first page of the acknowledgement, table of content and the list of the tables or the preface, ये सारे इसको नहीं है. तो आपका actual जो page numbering है वो basically abstract के बाद start हो रहा है. Okay, so that has to be remembered. Okay, please remember that आप page numbering जो भी start करोगे उसके बाद आपको शुरू करने का है. Pages of the text itself of all items followed the text, that is notes or bibliography, should be numbered consecutively throughout. In Arabic numbering, beginning with the number 1. Okay, the page number do not need to meet the 3/4 margin requirement. Akshita, is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
It is
But
not
sir,
part
my
of the
question-
3/4 inch की margin का part नहीं है वो page number. Okay, so that is what it is. The page numbering is could be beyond the 3/4 margin. Okay, 3/4 or the whatever half inch margin which we are considering. Okay, the footnotes, in presenting footnotes and bibliography, use the consistent form acceptable in your discipline, that is whatever अभी जो हम लोगों ने notes के लिए format जो देखा, the same format has to be followed for the footnotes. Okay, footnotes are nothing but where you want to just comment about a one line comment or the particular site which you want to give. For example, if I'm writing something about urbanism and I wanted to give the definition of urbanism somewhere, that could be a part of a footnote. But that footnote is not part of my main text. It has to be considered as the footnote. तो आप Microsoft Word करोगे तो आप उसको footnote करके एक command आता है, उसमें आप वो सारी चीजें कर सकते हो. So footnote is a part where the page numbering is there. तो alignment जो है footnote का is with the page number. Okay, and not with the main text, which is, so footnote could be outside the 3/4 inch or the half inch. Okay, so that is how the footnotes are to be considered. Okay, so abhi important thresholds of your research books research thesis need to be considered. That is the introduction and identification. हम लोग already उसको कर रहे हैं, किया है already. What, that is identifying the what question. Methodology of research, that is procedures या method process understand करने how we are going to solve this. Literature study, that is the part one of the literature study, is the validation, where we are collecting a lot of literature, reading it, synthesizing about it, analyzing it, and why this particular literature is will respond to your purpose of your research. Okay, that means particularly validating your topic or your research. The stage 2, which is of the literature part 2, okay, largely is the reference study, where you will consider many cases, case studies, okay, and why those case studies supposed to be done, क्या parameters है, वो सब comparison और case study का chapter है ये सारा. So case literature study 2, that is part 2, is going to be only case study. Okay, तो इसमें कोई भी article collection या कोई scholars writing कुछ भी नहीं. लिटरेचर स्टडी पार्ट 2 इज फोकस ऑन योर केस स्टडी ओनली. तो उससे अलावा जो भी है विच विल सपोर्ट योर वैलिडेशन ऑफ योर रिसर्च, दैट हैज टू बी कंसिडर एज अ पार्ट ऑफ अ लिटरेचर स्टडी पार्ट 1. Then the next chapter is could be the design clues, okay, where the conclusions of all your literature studies are considered. Then you idiot about them, and then you try to figure out how you try to filter it, and then you take all the design clues further in your research writing. The sixth is the space program, that is the expectations in semester 10, how your project is shaping up again, what could be the space program. Then site selection procedure, shortlisting, the shortlisting of sites, the purpose of the site, different challenges, how the site will relate response to your research which you have figured out. Okay, so these are the basically the larger the sections of your book. Okay, but as we have named them right now here, you don't have to name them like this. Okay, you can name your chapters, or you can create more chapter in between. That freedom is up to you. That is what we are saying, ki we are not bound by the format given by the university. इसके अलावा आपको अगर डिजाइन क्लूज को कुछ और कहना है, अगर आपको स्पेस प्रोग्राम को कुछ और टर्म करना है, लिटरेचर स्टडी पार्ट 1 को भी आपको बहुत सारे कैटेगरीज में करना है, यू वांट टू नेम इट डिफरेंटली, you can name it differently. That's not a problem. Okay, so that is very crucial to understand that we are not going to blindly follow this. We don't want everyone, or rather anyone, to follow this particular ये सारी चीजें कॉपी होके इस इंडेक्स पेज नहीं बनेगा. इंडेक्स पेज आपको खुद को डिजाइन करना है. But this is the larger section in which your black book or your research dissertation supposed to be covered. Okay, so that is what it is. अभी जो highlight किया 1 and 2 is what we have already done or explored. Okay, so from that point of view, okay, this is what, and we are in the third stage right now. Still this much of things to be covered. So we are in the literature study part 1 right now. That also we have just started, not at the middle of it. So that is how it is going to be. Okay, so that's it. Now if you have any doubts, you can now talk about it. If you have any doubts, you can, or any faculty want to say anything about it, then you can. Okay, if you don't have any doubts, okay, I'll just share another book, okay, a format of a book which you guys can.
Okay, Abhishek, if
yeah.
they start working, they will come up with doubts.
Yeah. So
currently, they will just look forward as what to be done. But moment they get this data, and if they try to synchronize all the data in this format, they will surely come with.
Okay, so I'll just share a few of the sample of the book. Okay, दो अपने college के हैं. Okay, and the other two are from other colleges. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
the PDF. Yeah, this is Roma's book, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this is Roma's book. Yeah. So this is the first page, which is the plagiarism report which we get. Okay. The second is her title page. Then this is the certificate page, declaration, acknowledgement, the abstract in which. So what is need to be understood, she modified the format of the book here, but still she is maintaining the margin boundary which is there. She is increasing the margin rather, but she choose to take up that as a graphic composition, and that you can do. Margin should not be otherwise modified. Okay, so that is the abstract in which, and then this is the content page or the index page which she wanted to. So here she called it as an overview. Uska subcategories क्या क्या बना. Overview में क्या क्या है. Then chapter 2 is Gokarna the place. Then there are literature reviews, few of the again articles and inferences, interviews which they wanted. So that is how it is going to be. We have asked them to write a design brief that year, so that is also added here. Okay. So that is how, and then this is the very simple format in which he wanted to write the book. Okay, so this is one sample. Okay, another sample is, I don't know if let me just check whether there is a variety. Okay, I'll just check. I will not show Samida's book. More or less, she's following the standard book format because. Okay, so now the book which I'm sharing is a different book. Okay, it's the title is given the dissertation here. It have a slightly different format. Okay, because every college and university formulate their own thesis templates. Okay, so this is the title page. Okay, then this is the declaration. For them, you don't have to modify declaration. Abstract, the keyword is been specified here. The keywords can go into the notes or the footnotes later on. Okay, acknowledgement, then table of content, introduction, cultural projection. So there are different
Sir,
names. Yeah.
can you go to the keywords page again?
Okay.
So they're trying to describe the essence of the entire research
Yeah.
by
So
using this word.
yeah. So if I want to find something, if this book is talking about cultural aspect or no, so that those are the keywords which becomes the 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 major concerns of those writing. ओके तो उसमें क्या क्या हाईलाइट किया गया वो राइटिंग में सो द आर्किटेक्चर कल्चरल then society socio cultural values and all those things, and those words has to be there in that writing. Okay, so that could be done,
Okay, sir.
that could be done for most of the article, that's not a problem. But in our suggestion is that these keywords should not be a part of main writing, it should be there in the footnotes. यहाँ पे होना चाहिए. It has to be there along with the
Okay.
page number. Okay, not here. Okay, so that format which we are adopting to. Okay, then this is the table of content. Different titles are given: architecture in culture. Then this is what you can come up with. Then okay, that's not a problem. If you want, I can show you the bibliography page so you will understand. Yeah, this is the bibliography page. Okay, so that's how it is going to be. I'll show you a last book, okay, which is purely a graphical book, but it's have a still a uh, very interesting format to it. Okay, it is still a very standard and standard format, and still okay, we have not yet started doing this. Okay, giving a proper title to it. Okay, we are still looking at that as an aim and objective. Okay, you can add image and everything. Okay, here they are not following the 3/4 inch margin, but we are following the 3/4 inch margin. You can look at how this image is not been clicked by him, so he is giving a figure number to it, figure 1. Okay, so that's how the table of content. It's very interesting the way he have created the table of content, the way page numbers are being given. Okay, so the graphical quality which you wanted to put across is up to you. It's not something which is, if you want to create 2 columns like newspaper columns in black book, that is fine, but the margin has to be maintained. The space distance between 2 lines has to be maintained. That is how it is going to be. If you want to create, these are called as separators. So if you want to create separators, you can create separators. You can see how every information is been, properly labeled. This is the 11th figure on the 17th page. So that you have to start doing it. Okay. Many graphic you will create, many things which you will create, many matrices which you will create. Okay. So you have to start creating them and start labeling them, titling them. So this is how it is going to be. If let's go to here. Yeah, so this is appendix, figure numbers, how many figures, end note, bibliography. So all the maps, drawing, everything is a part of a bibliography. Not all the maps you are referring into. If, for example, if Noshin want to refer to the Indore map, the Indore map is not prepared by her. It is prepared by somebody. So you have to identify from where you are actually downloading it. What is the reference to it? So that reference is there in the bibliography for the website. Okay, so this is what we wanted to introduce to you. We don't wanted to introduce something which is a very rigid structure of a research dissertation. It is still very open-ended. You can take your own call, but whatever you will finalize has to scrutinize through the mentor. Please remember this. It can't be random. Your mentor is there to scrutinize everything. So whatever article, drawing, maps, tables, matrices, infographics you want to put it into your black book has to be scrutinized by your mentor. It can't be something which is you're putting it very randomly. Okay, so that is the lecture which we have. This is the module 3 which we have already begun from the last week. Okay, and this is going to be there for a very long time. Okay, so इसका कोई structural output नहीं है, but you guys have to start writing your start identifying and shortlisting the literature material which you wanted to put into your black book, which is helping you or validating the questions which you have raised in your mind maps and your previous research. अभी फिलहाल नए questions form मत करो. Try to figure out something which is, which material or the literature which is helping you to answer those already raised questions. And when you are answering those questions, you will come up with a few new questions. That is your further research henceforth. So you have to start shortlisting those resources, क्या क्या है और उसको आप प्रेजेंट कैसे करोगे ब्लैक बुक में, क्योंकि इट्स अ प्रिंट मीडिया. अगर वीडियो है तो आप उसको वीडियो को ब्लैक बुक में नहीं डाल सकते. सो हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू रिप्रेजेंट दैट पर्टिकुलर इंफॉर्मेशन व्हिच इज देयर ऑन वीडियो into a print file. That is very, very important. Okay, so the output of module 3 is going to be the end of the literature part 1, which is there just we spoke about, and also the shortlisting of the few of the case studies. So we are going to again meet sometime where we will be discussing how to shortlist the case study and everything. So that is how we are going to do it. Okay, we are soon going to have 3 lectures related to context, environment, and the contextualizing the construction details or the construction. Okay, so we are still pending with these 3 lectures. We are trying to figure out when we want to present, but अभी सबसे ज्यादा टाइम अभी आपको खींचने का है स्टूडेंट्स को, जहाँ पे आप चीजों को रेक्टिफाई करते जाओगे. जैसे ही कोई आर्टिकल आप ब्लैक बुक में डाल दोगे या कुछ भी मटेरियल लिटरेचर आप ब्लैक बुक में डालोगे, उसका आपको समरी या इन्फरेंस लिखना पड़ेगा. The summary of inference should not be more than 50 words. Okay, it's a very small understanding of what you have already explored or understood out of that particular literature. It is something which is हम लोग कोई भी book purchase करने जाते हैं तो book के back side में एक 300 बड़े पेज के novel का summary लिखा हुआ रहता है, which is like 100 and 150 words. So the inference of each and everything which you are putting up in a black book should not be more than 50 to 75 words. So उससे बड़ा नहीं होना चाहिए. So that is how it should be. Okay. So that's it. So any guide want to pitch in right now for this? Then otherwise we can discuss in our own group. This is fine. Raj sir, Sandeep sir, Rak sir, Prajakta ma'am.
Abhishek, we have not yet asked them to start writing or formatting their abstract. So we can just tell them how it has to be, because if the jury happens online or if तब तक कॉलेज चालू भी हो गया तभी भी abstract will be something that they need to send to the juror. So it may be within individual discussion with the guides, but then simultaneously they have to start formatting that.
Yes,
And
yes.
we'll keep on changing that abstract thing, but they have to right now, since they know now what exactly is their research area, they can start writing that.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, the main focus for them would be, to find out the answers for the questions right now. So they will have to study the literature, the articles and all, and probably if they can start summarizing them, that would be nice. So
They should start writing actually whatever they
yeah,
are
they should start writing.
or maybe looking for some scope. So what we have discussed is that they are working on their research material, which can be termed as case studies, which will help them to formulate certain material with them. Or maybe then they will get some answers so that they can do a detailed research in that particular area. Okay,
Right.
so everybody need to focus on you start writing whatever your information you are collecting. Just don't fill up your data. देखो इतना data मिला उतना data मिला, unless until you scrutinize it, take some inferences, or maybe you take some reference, give some references. You need to write it down in a proper format.
Yeah. Also, basic thing is students should know why they are selecting particular article or the any case if they come across. There has to be reasoning for that. Then they can write the summary and all, because it has to link to your questions or your project title or thesis title or your any kind of thing what you are trying to research on it. So reasoning is must whenever you select your literature. I guess that's it, yeah. From my
Yeah.
side.
So the underlying statement here is every student have their own pace in by which they wanted to do their research. That is perfectly fine, but it can't be right now. Everything can't be a verbal right now. Somewhere you have to start shortlisting it, test it. Test it in terms of you try to digitalize it if you have got particular literature which is in the print format, but आप उस scan format में है या JPEG format में उसको digitalize भी करना पड़ेगा. You are not going to directly put it into something which is a newspaper cutting or something. You have to find its digital format, and then you have to convert it into a digital medium and then put across. So it's, and also when you are trying to find the answers to all those questions, please don't duplicate the information or the resources also, for that matter. The literature should be a quality literature. It can't be something which is, you know, sir वो 10-12 पेज मेरे ब्लैक बुक का ले लेगा तो I should मैं उसको इस्तेमाल करूंगा. That is not the justification. If it is as small as a 1-page article or a blog or a newspaper cutting, that is also fine. But the short, that's why the first stage is वो question को answer करने के लिए आपको जो shortlist करना है literature, that is the first phase. And then you start writing inferences to that shortlisted literature. अगर वो shortlisted literature को inference लिखने के बाद we find that नहीं, inference का कोई मतलब ही नहीं है, ये जो resource था वो waste था, so we will discard it. ऐसे नहीं कि हम लोग सबका inference लिख रहे तो सारी चीजें black book में जाएगी. Not, it is not mandatory. So it is back and forth exercise. It is not a linear exercise. या हमेशा हम लोग करेंगे, उसको टेस्ट करेंगे, सही नहीं हो रहा है, but question is right, find a better resource so that we can write a better inference for it. So it's a process which is, you know, which is going to happen continuously. So that, but abhi the thing is, ये जो process है, it's a time consuming process, but ये process 80 to 90% is going to be run by you student, not by mentor. मेंटर का जॉब सिर्फ इतना ही है कि चीजों को स्क्रूटिनाइज करना कि सही है कि नहीं. देयर जॉब इज नॉट टू, यू नो, गिव यू लिटरेचर. देयर जॉब इज नॉट टू डिस्कस विथ यू व्हाट इज द आर्टिकल इज ऑल अबाउट. यू शेयर द आर्टिकल विथ योर मेंटर or the literature with your mentor, and then share the written format of your inference or your takeaway. Okay, then along with the literature and the inference, then you can have a discussion. सर मैंने ये एक मेरे को डॉक्यूमेंट्री मिला है, मैं आपके साथ शेयर करता हूँ, वो सही है कि नहीं मुझे बता. This is not how it is going to happen. The mentor is not going to scrutinize the article. They are going to scrutinize the article and the inference written for the article. वो उल्टा नहीं होने वाला है या पहला कोई होने वाला नहीं, because the first thing, it's first of all you have to understand that it's your dissertation, it's not your mentor's dissertation. We are only collaborators, please remember this. So the maximum job has to be done by you. Okay, so again, just to summarize everything, okay, if I may, then it is going to be where you are just trying to you know, find the answers to questions which you have already raised. It is not something, अभी तक आपने actually research को शुरुआत भी नहीं किया. आपने जो article download करके रखे, literature download करके रखा है, उसको अभी तो आपको पढ़ना बाकी है, उसको analyze करना बाकी है, और फिर उसका inference लिखना भी बाकी है. So it's going to be a very, very long process. Okay, if you want to finish this very quickly, the only thing you can finish it very quickly is by shortlisting the quality literature. That is the only way you can do it. Otherwise, आप अगर अर्बनिज्म के ऊपर टॉपिक को सर्च करोगे, या होमलेस के ऊपर भी आप सर्च करोगे, या विमेन के ऊपर भी सर्च करोगे, तो यू विल गेट एन नंबर ऑफ डेटा ऑन एनी नंबर ऑफ मीडियम्स, जर्नल, बुक, ऑडियो, वीडियो, कोई भी फॉर्मेट में आपको बहुत इंफॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगा. बट हाउ डू यू शॉर्टलिस्ट इट? दैट इज द रियल स्किल विच यू वांटेड टू हैव. आप सबको याद है हम लोगों ने 4th ईयर में एक लेक्चर लिया था, आई डोंट नो इफ यू रिमेम्बर दैट लेक्चर. It was about the critical thinking as a tool. You guys remembered it? It was, I think, the second lecture which we took, which was the critical thinking. You have to have a critical thinking right now if you want to finish this very quickly. It's a critical thinking which you have to work out right now.
I just hope they know how to write inference and summaries.
Yeah, but I think what you guys are writing right now for elective 8, ना वो डॉक्यूमेंट्री के लिए आप जो लिख रहे हो ना, those are nothing but inference. जहाँ पे आप 48 मिनट्स का डॉक्यूमेंट्री देख रहे हो, और उसका एक पैराग्राफ में आप उसको डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हो. बट द ओनली थिंग इज द क्वेश्चन इन दैट केस ऑफ इलेक्टिव 8 के केस में, the questions are given by us, Poonam and me. अभी वो क्वेश्चंस भी आपको ही फॉर्मुलेट करने हैं जिसके आप आंसर पैराग्राफ में लिख रहे हो, बट द लिमिट टू इट और द रिस्ट्रिक्शन टू इट इज it should not be more than 50 to 75 words. It is not another page. Please remember this. This is not another page. Okay, it is something which is just the summary of whatever you have understood. Okay, so for elective 8, the exercise is, you are already doing it beautifully. Other than the first assignment, for the assignment number 2 and 3, major of the people have written beautifully. And what the best thing is, they have not copied it from anywhere. So that's the best part of it. Okay, or otherwise I have not able to figure out from where you have copied it. But the best thing is, you know how to write it, how to summarize things, how to sum up things. Okay, so that is the best part of it. Only thing is, you have to ask a right question to do everything right. You have to ask the right question. That's it. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I have a doubt. Sir, when you told about the citation for the videos, so it should be according to the, it's not about the year in which the video is released, right? It's about according to when we watched the video, right?
No, there is a video release ka bracket mein hai na. When the movie is been released, there is a bracket given to it.
Okay. So you were talking about the part that when did you watched it ऐसे करके?
हाँ, तो वो बाद में स्पेसिफाई किया गया है ना. See, the order is surname, initial, in bracket, year of release, title, then the place of release and date you access it. The last is the date you access it.
Okay.
So that is how it is. So year of release is there. So if it is released in 2020, maybe at 2012, then that is the year which is there. But you are accessing it in 2020.
Okay.
But that you have to start identifying it. So we understand why we are doing this. Have you understand why we are writing citation like this? Nobody asked me a question why we are writing bibliography like this. What is the purpose of writing bibliography? Right now also, when you are accessing so many literature, there is a bibliography given to you at the end of it. All the scholars' articles which are there. So that you also have to refer to all those articles again. You don't have to just read one article. You are actually writing 10, 12 articles at a time. So that's why it has to be there. And also why bibliography is written, because when your book is been read by somebody else, maybe after 5 years, he knows how much and from what are the other resources you have taken the information from, and what are those information. So it's nothing but a large resource bank. Your thesis is going to be a large resource bank. So that resource bank is something which should be given to the next generation or the next viewer who is going to see it. Okay, so and that's why the bibliography is so crucial. So crucial. वो बहुत सबसे ज़्यादा crucial है और वो अभी से ही आपको शुरू करना पड़ेगा. Cannot be happening at the end. And also from that particular segregation of bibliography, you will understand how much of the data you are collecting latest, how much is data which is collected maybe which is at the moderate scale, which is after 2000, between 2000 to 2015, और ऐसा कौन सा data which is like pre independence है post, तो वो percentage बहुत clear हो जाता है bibliography में से कि मैं शायद से पूरा नया का नया सर सब कुछ मैंने अभी 2020 में लिखा हुआ ही मेरा सब बिब्लियोग्राफी है. मैं कुछ भी 1950 में जो हुआ है वो मैं कुछ भी रेफर नहीं. इट शुड नॉट हैपन लाइक दैट. सो दिस विल कीप एन टैब कि आप कितने वेटेजेस में डेटा कौन से ईयर का पढ़ रहे हो, एंड दैट शुड बी बैलेंस. इट हैज टू बी बैलेंस. आई एम नॉट सेइंग which year data has to be given more importance. I am saying it has to be well balanced. अभी समझा आप लोगों को ये क्यों है, तभी आपको पता चलेगा कि उसका परसेंटेज, लिटरली यू कैन कैलकुलेट द परसेंटेज ऑफ इट. इफ यू हैव अ मैट्रिक्स टू इट, यू कैन कैलकुलेट द परसेंटेज ऑफ इट. Okay, so we can start discussing with our own mentors right now. That's not a problem. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My group people can just stay here. Rest of the people can move.